motherfuckers. Yippee! Taxi!
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Walter Sterling, the other side of midnight.
Hello, I'm Lee Harris.
Charles in Arkansas, welcome to the other side of midnight with Walter Sterling, 800-848-9222. This is a very exciting show for you, isn't it, Charles?
It's my first time calling in to you, Walter. Yes, it is.
Congratulations for getting through. After you and I talk, would you like to play the high-low game?
Sure.
For a chance to win a prize announcement. All right. What do you know?
Well, I was calling about the streets of Little Rock, Arkansas are so bad that when you drive down them, every mile or so you see a tire shop. And all the... So it makes me think that it's a conspiracy that the streets are bad so that they can sell the tires.
That is not a myth. I know too much. And I know that there are places in America, often rumored to be in Arkansas by Peter Thiel, who used to program KARN, your small talk station, made small
Yes.
by Cumulus. It used to be a big talk station, but they had a plan. And the streets in many cities or in many parts of the cities are bad. And then halfway down the block in those bad parts, you'll see a sign that says tire repair. I'm like, 24-hour tire repair. And so they have a deal with the guys who fill the holes. They say to them, listen, here's $100. Don't fill these holes. That's how it works.
So it is reality.
It is reality, and because of the way the world works, you're going to have a very, very hard time getting that change.
Okay. So that was one of my points. I forgot my second point, but I remember my third point. Was
Yes.
You go to the grocery store and you go to buy a salad, and you can't get a salad without chicken in it. They sell these prepackaged salads, and they all got chicken in it. The only way to do that is to buy a head of lettuce and chop it up yourself. But then you don't need a whole head of lettuce if it's just you eating lettuce in the house.
You know, it's overwhelming to think that you actually have to buy lettuce separately and chop it up yourself. This must be exhausting for you.
Well, I just did it recently. I bought a whole head of lettuce. I chopped it up, and I had a little bit of it, and it just sat in the refrigerator because right now my wife can't eat salad. The kid doesn't eat salad, and then it just went to waste, and I just threw it out. And I'm just like, well, that was another, whatever it is, $3 for a head of lettuce, you know?
What is the alleged reason the kid won't eat salad?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's like your daughter. He has a disability.
Got it. It's interesting the things they will eat and not eat. It's sort of entertaining. Once you get it, once you know what they're going to eat and not eat, then it's sort of a show. Would you like to play the high-low game?
Yes, sir.
All right, now I'll tell you how it works. Matt, our producer, has come up with a number between 1 and 77. If you guess that number, and this is legit, I don't know the number. Only Pete and Matt know the number, and they're in a very different room. I'm in a laundry room. They're in a very different room. And they come up with the number. So between 1 and 77, if you guess it, you're going to hear a sound like this. And then you will win a prize announcement. But if you don't get it right, you'll hear this.
Total loser.
There you go. And then we have a bonus track. What do you guess the number is?
Oh, this is too easy, Walter, because when I was a kid, I used to listen to WABC 77 AM. 77 is my number.
Total loser.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. All right, now I'm going to play for you a mystery sound. Maybe you'll get it with the mystery sound, and then you'll win the prize announcement. Who do you think that is?
It sounded a little bit like the Beatles, but I'm not sure.
Total loser.
Sorry. We're very glad that you called, very happy that you called. Thank you for being a first-time caller. If the sales department was on it, there'd be a sponsored first-time caller announcement. I've heard talk stations that actually sell the first-time caller position. Amazing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, thanks for calling from Arkansas. 800-848-9222, 800-848-9222. And sure enough, ladies and gentlemen, my screen has gone down. Let me just see if I can fix it. If I have something to do now, could one of you whisper it into my ear? Oh, my God, Pete in New Jersey. I never thought he'd call. Pete, welcome to the other side of midnight. Hi.
Hi, Mr. Walter. Walter, the correct answer to every person's riddles and questions they've had about the 20th century and the present is a simple answer, and it's this. The former and deposed administrator of this whole planet is Lucifer, invisible to our eyes, and Lucifer coordinates all orchestrated false government.
There are some people that are not meant to live among civilized civilization.
Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. 800-848-9222. Is there anything else that I need to do right now, gentlemen? All right, 800-848-9222. You and I are talking about our week, conspiracy theories. This has been a focus on conspiracy theories, and the breadth and scope of conspiracy theories gets larger and larger as you and I talk and get to know each other. First, I'm going to go to a known one. Listen to this. And then we'll talk about secret new ones that you didn't know about, such as the psychic conspiracy theory and the sugar conspiracy theory. But listen to this one.
Savannah Guthrie is taking a short hiatus from the Today Show. The 54-year-old was noticeably absent from the last 2 episodes of The Morning Show, and it's due to her being on a, quote, assignment out of New York City. As co-anchor Craig Melvin explains on June 18th, Savannah starts production meetings on the Wordle Game Show coming to NBC, with co-anchor Chanel Jones adding, "It's coming. Yeah, I'm excited for her." Savannah even teased production of the game show based on the New York Times puzzle on her Instagram stories, posting a picture of a Wordle sign with the caption, "Coming soon." She followed up with a second image of a Wordle nameplate with her initials on it. Savannah first revealed her latest gig during the May 11th broadcast of Today. At the time, she explained to producer Jimmy Fallon how hosting the upcoming show remains something to look forward to as the investigation into the disappearance of her mother Nancy Guthrie continues, saying, "Nothing about that has changed and it's not easy, but I'm determined to put one foot in front of the other, and this is a joyous thing."
What? Mom disappears 2 months ago. I'm going to host a new game show. How does that work? Could you do that? Would that be possible for you or me to do? No matter how hungry we were to have a television career, no matter how hungry, how would that be possible? Gentlemen, I don't have a screen, you know. Are you going to help me with this? Anyway, 800-848-9222. That's the first one that we're talking about. The first conspiracy is I think Savannah Guthrie knows exactly where her mother is, and that's why she can go host a game show. If you had to have the excitement and energy to host a game show, that's one level. But to host a game show that's brand new and draw attention to it and make people clap for you, every nanosecond you see her on TV, what do you think of? Her mom. You put her on a game show, and she's jumping around all happy, you're going to think of her mom. There's no upside in this, and it doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's a good place for my brain. No, the place for you, Savannah, is in northern Mexico. Yeah, northern Mexico, looking for your mother's grave. That's where Savannah Guthrie should be. She should be looking for her mother's grave unless she knows exactly what happened. And for whatever reason, she can't say, or the law enforcement people can't say. That's the only reason she could possibly be doing this. You and I couldn't conceive of doing that, could we? Hosting a game show while Mom's buried in a desert. I wish I was wrong. It's none of my business. This is a sad, sad story. But the fact is, Mom disappeared. And it's all smells nefarious. Everything about it smells nefarious, and you and I can't even spell nefarious. But I look at that situation, and I believe Savannah knows what happens and isn't about to reveal it. Savannah wasn't complicit. Savannah had nothing to do with it. I don't doubt that. But it's the murkiest thing. Plus, who knows what goes on in Arizona? Do you have any interest in knowing what goes on? It's a weird place. Have you ever visited Arizona? It's a weird place. I'll tell you why. It's like Antarctica. Nobody's supposed to live there. It's too hot. The only reason Arizona exists is because of air conditioning. As soon as air conditioning happened, then they could start selling land in Arizona, like land in Florida. But you go there, and it doesn't feel right. Everything about it feels unnatural. It's an unnatural place to live. You're not supposed to live there. You're not supposed to live in 110-degree heat all year. And they don't. They live in air conditioning all year. Might as well live in a hotel in Maine. It's nice in Maine. That's where you're supposed to live. Very unnatural, very unreal. Not a natural place to live.